Hey, church family, thank you for joining us today's Daily Connection video. As Brother Brent kicked off yesterday, looking in the book of John, chapter 15, talking about God's love, being sure of God's love, but also looking at our own love and what God expects of us when it comes to loving Him. And Jesus kind of begins to lay that out here in chapter 15 for us, here in the second part. Again, Brother Brent looked yesterday at verse 9, and we're going to jump into verse 10 today. So, John chapter 15, verse 10, it says, "If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I've kept my Father's commands and remain in his love." Now, as he's talking about remaining in his love, what he's really talking about here is how we can love him, and as we love him, we remain in his love. Love, a lot of times, is talked about as a fuzzy feeling or something like that. And I tell students all the time, hey, look, man, the fuzzy feeling is probably the tacos you ate earlier, all right? That's not love. A feeling is not love. Other people say actions are love. And while that's almost true, that's not all of what love is. Actions is just part of love. Really, what love is, it is feelings, its desire, and its action all tied into one. Actions without that desire can be just obligations, whereas just the desire, just the feelings that are not followed by action are pointless and useless. No, our actions prove our love, and the desire behind our actions are also part of that love. And this passage is clear that as we keep the commands of God, so the actions that we take to keep those commands, the desires we have behind them, as we keep those commands, we are loving our Lord and therefore remaining in his love. Our author gives us a couple of questions we can look at here. The first one, how would you describe or define real love? Maybe the same definition, but in your own words, or maybe how you've done it, how you've described or defined that in the past, how your own life has represented that. How would you describe or define real love? And the second question, why are love for Jesus and obedience to him so closely connected? Why is that love and obedience so closely connected when it comes to Jesus? Church family, I hope that you'll really work through that idea of love and how you have loved the Lord, or how you can better love the Lord and remain in his own love. And as you do that, we want you to know that we love you and we're praying for you.